the man who had Steve Jobs as his wedding photographer. 1. He was best friends with Steve Jobs. When Larry Ellison married his fourth wife, he had a special photographer. Steve Jobs captured the event. Jobs and Ellison were close friends. They often went on walks together in Silicon Valley. Their friendship spanned decades. 2. He was adopted and met his birth mother decades later. Ellison's early life was unconventional. He was born to an unwed mother in New York City. His great-aunt and uncle adopted him. For nearly 5 decades, he didn't see his biological mother. They reunited after almost 50 years. 3. He's an adrenaline junkie with expensive toys. Ellison loves excitement. He owns military jets and fast cars. Until 2010, he had one of the world's largest yachts. He's a licensed pilot. Ellison has even competed in the America's Cup sailing race. 4. He dropped out of college twice. He left the University of Illinois. Then he dropped out of the University of Chicago. But this didn't stop him. He went on to co-found Oracle. Ellison became one of the wealthiest people on the planet. 5. Oracle started with just $1,200. In 1977, Ellison co-founded Oracle with a small investment. The initial amount was only $1,200. Their first big project was for the CIA. They won a 2-year contract to build a database. 6. He led a $25 billion acquisition spree. Between 2004 and 2007, Ellison was on a mission. He led Oracle through an aggressive growth phase. The company spent $25 billion acquiring other software firms. This strategy rapidly expanded Oracle's reach. 7. He owns most of a Hawaiian island. In 2012, Ellison made an unusual purchase. He bought 98% of Lanai, a Hawaiian island. The price tag was estimated at $300 million. But he didn't just buy it for vacations. Ellison has been working to transform Lanai. His goal is to make it a model of sustainability. 8. He's a big fan of Japanese culture. He's collected numerous Japanese artifacts. Ellison even built a $200 million estate. It's inspired by a 16th century Japanese imperial palace. 9. He's dabbled in the movie world. Ellison has had small roles in big films. You can spot him in Iron Man 2. He also appeared in The Internship. 10. He joined the $1 Salary Club. In 2009, Ellison made a symbolic move. He reduced his annual salary to just $1. This put him in the company of other tech CEOs with minimal salaries. Of course, his Oracle stake still made him wealthy. The gesture was more about image than finances. 11. His philanthropy has a personal touch. After a cycling accident, Ellison made a significant donation. He gave $5 million to start a research center. It's called the Lawrence J. Ellison Musculoskeletal Research Center. He's also committed to the Giving Pledge. This means he'll donate at least half his fortune to charity. 12. He hired a tree lawyer once. In 2011, Ellison took legal action against his neighbors. Their trees were blocking his view. Ellison hired a specialized tree lawyer for the case. This type of lawyer actually exists. The dispute was over 3 redwoods and an acacia. The case eventually settled out of court.